Because of what she did, the python snake swore to eat her piece by piece. Once upon a time, in one African village, there lived a girl whose beauty was spoken about everywhere. She was tall, very beautiful, and confident. People admired her wherever she went. She had many friends, and men admired her from afar. She also had four brothers, each one different. One was a thief, one was a carpenter, one was a hunter, and one was a fisherman. No one knew then that every one of them would be needed one day. As the girl reached her mid-20s, suitors began to come. Serious men, good men with professions and good character. A handsome lawyer came first. The family was so happy, but the girl looked at him and said, "No, I don't like his teeth." Then a doctor came, polite, clean, responsible, and she said,
"You think this changes anything? I don't want you. Take your flowers and leave. I mean it. Get away from me."
Another man came, then another, and another. Each time she found one small fault, one excuse, one reason to say no. Her parents begged her. They warned her, but she refused to listen. Slowly, the suitors stopped coming, and the house became quiet. But unknown to everyone, somebody else was listening. Deep inside the forest lived a python spirit. When it heard about the beautiful girl who wanted a perfect man, it laughed and said, "If she wants perfection, I will give her perfection." On the night it decided to go, the python went to the land of the dead. It borrowed long, handsome legs, borrowed shoulders, perfect teeth, smooth skin, a charming face. By the morning, the python no longer looked like a snake. It looked like the man every woman dreams of. When he arrived at the girl's house, she screamed with excitement.
"Yes, this is the kind of man I want."
My daughter, let us find out who he really is first.
Her parents felt uneasy. They asked her to wait, but she refused. That same day, the bride price was paid. That same day, she followed him. But on their journey home, the truth came out. The borrowed legs fell off. The handsome skin disappeared one by one. The borrowed body parts returned to where they came from. That was when she realized her mistake, but it was already too late. She cried, she screamed, but no one heard her. She was now living with a python. One morning, she went to fetch water with shaking hands. She wrote a message to her fisherman brother. She placed it inside a bottle and dropped it into the river, praying it would be found. That same day, the fisherman saw the bottle. When he had read the letter, his heart frozen. He ran home and called the others. The hunter brought his gun. The carpenter brought his hammer and nails. The thief came quietly, and together they set out to save their sister. When they arrived, the thief entered first. The python was sleeping, its heavy head resting on the girl's leg. Carefully, the thief lifted the head and placed it on a stone. He carried his sister and ran. The python woke up. It chased them into the river. It shook their canoe again and again. Each time the boat broke, the carpenter repaired it. Each time the python attacked, the hunter fired, until finally one last shot ended everything. The python was dead and the girl was saved. She returned home wiser, broken but alive.